Welcome to Fallout 4, everybody. This is going to be a one of 4-part series of all the enemy spawn points from Fallout 4, all the base game and DLC. So we're going to have 4 different videos divided up with all the settlements. And I'm going to show you guys the, what do you call it, the software. Sorry, I've got a frog in my throat. Settlement, the settlement software, more or less how it looks, and just a basic look at that. And yeah, then we can see exactly where all the enemies spawn at each of your settlements, so you guys know for future reference. So we're doing first Harbour and Nuka-World, so there's only a few of them. So let's get this going. The first one, so obviously you need a terminal. Okay, we need to load our settlement management software. Is this one there? And you can get this mod on Nexus. I'll try either in the description the link to it. Okay, we can start the mob. Now you can see you got different things here that you can do with this. So you can view other settlements from this. Okay. Now the tasks is the one for the spawn point. So we select that and we say mark all spawn points. Now spawn points are marked. So now it's like a quest that you get, so you can go and find it. And now you can see you can mark your provisioners as well. So if your provisioner is in your settlement, you can mark them and it will show you. So if you don't know which is which, it will show you. You can see you can remove your supply lines from a settlement completely. There's a few other things here in detail that you can go through. One nice thing you can do is view your statistics. So it will show you, here's your current happiness, how many people you've got, your food, water, power, defenses, your beds, everything is there. And it even shows you your target happiness and you got damage. First time I recognize that. And your day since your last attack. So it will see how often you get attacked and everything like that. And a 92 happiness is quite a high target. You can manage settlers. So you can see you can list all your settlers, your unassigned settlers. You can move people from here. So there's quite a few things you can actually do on here. And if you've got some customized settings, you can add and things on over there. But our main thing is now obviously to see the spawn points. Now it seems we've got 3 of them over here. Okay, so the first one, and I actually got attacked before just as I got here. So you can see here's all the body parts. This was a heck of a fight. I'm talking radiated and legendaries and things popping up everywhere. This legendary Gulper, oh my gosh. Anyway, let's see here. Where is... Okay, here's the one. So here we got the one spawn point. So you can see there is the settlement right over there. So that's the one. Then the other one is all the way down here. And why are you standing over here? Okay, the other one is out here somewhere. Where is this marker showing me now? Okay, here we go. Here's the other one. And you can see my defenses there. Let me just clear up this weather quickly. There we go. There you can see the defenses right over there. Okay. And then we have another one all the way in front of our settlement. Now it's a far away. There we go. This is the closest one to the settlement. And you can see there I've got my defenses right there. So it's a bit strange. This one's got 3 enemy spawn points. But I have noticed that usually when they spawn, it spawns mostly at one spawn point at a time. It doesn't do all three at once or anything like that. Luckily, because the monsters that come out here in Far Harbour settlements, they pack a punch. They're even worse than the Commonwealth ones. Okay, so I'm going to quickly now switch this off. All you need to do is go into your... There again, terminal open, and then you go back to the holotape you want to load. And start the program, and then go to tasks, and then we just unmark it. Okay, there we go. So then you move your way out, and it will say reject your holotape. You got your holotape back, and your quest markers are unmarked. Otherwise, you can leave it if you want, but the problem is it will stay there. So every time you go into your quest, you're going to have a settlement enemy spawn point marker over there. So that might be a little bit of annoying after a while. The best thing is just to switch it off. Okay, so now let's head to our next one. Our next settlement is Echo Lake Lumber Mill. Also obviously now in Far Harbour. So let's quickly switch on our spawn points. Reload the holotape. Okay, management software. Okay, start the program. And then tasks. Mark all points. Let me just exit. Okay, now this one I think has only got the one. So we have to head all the way to the front of our settlement. Let me just change this weather quickly again here. Just to make sure that you guys can see a bit better. Okay. So here is our only spawn point for this settlement. Right here in the road. As you can see, here's the entrance. So a good place to put your defenses is around this building. Or right by the entrance over here. So if anything spawns, it will get annihilated. Luckily this one doesn't get too many attacks. But when it does, there's a whole bunch of them outside there. Okay, let's go into the next settlement. Okay, we are at Longfellow's cabin. You can see there is Far Harbour across the way over there. I mean the entrance to Far Harbour. I thought we would have a quick little talk about defenses before we look at the spawn points. A must-have is rocket launchers. Now they work best for your big, animals and slow-moving things like behemoths and death claws and these big animals. And for long distance, they obviously work the best. Your short distance, I would say, is using laser turrets. Now I don't have any laser turrets here. I've only got the rocket launchers. Now close quarters, laser turrets, and obviously your normal turrets here that shoot the, I think it's the 5.56 rounds. There we go. Or the heavy gun turret. But depending on the settlement and what you get attacked the most, you need to use the most of. Oh no, I do have a laser turret. There's a laser turret. Heavy laser turret. So those will be the best for short distance, and then obviously rockets for long distance. But I would advise to use try to use more rockets and then have it at a higher position. So don't put it on the ground. No, put it up further up, even higher than this, because then the reaction is much better, and obviously enemies can't get to them as easily. So just on that little quick note, now let's quick switch on our spawning points. Okay, software. Okay, and we mark our spawn points. Okay. And yeah, but you've got to keep changing the weather because things look so bad here in Harbour. Okay, now our only spawn point for this one is right over here. And that's why. And there goes a provisioner. Now that's something I didn't know. Provisioner, this lady now, it's actually going to go and swim. They literally go in a straight line between the 2 points that they're allocated. So she won't go and walk around now up there, take the road, catch a boat. She will literally walk this way now and swim. So this is the ocean for 10 days she has to swim. She will swim. See there, she's going to carry on swimming there now. It's weird. But anyway, our spawn point is right over here. There you can see our little marker over there. So you can see that's why I've got the 2 towers over there for defense. Okay, now let's quickly switch this one off and then head to our next one. Okay, our next stopping point is Dalton Farm. Now this is a settlement that actually gets attacked quite a bit. Let's see what is our spawn points. Okay, let me quickly load the holotape up. No, that's the wrong holotape. Oops, no man. Got holotapes with the same names, that's why I get confused. Settlement management. It's a pity I can't do it on the Pip-Boy. Start program. Oh, the lighting's a little bit bad here. Okay, tasks. Mark attack spawn points. Okay. Let me go out. Okay, let's go and find the spawn point. Now, funny enough, this has only got one spawn point. So you can see here's the spawn point. Here you can see things spawning on that side of there already. And you get a lot of crawlers that come here. Okay, so here's the spawn point. You can see where my main defenses are. But now the funny thing is, you get things coming from the other side of the settlement. That's why I've got this defense up here to protect this condenser and this entire area down where the street is. Because I've had many times where things just come popping out of the woods area here and they attack the settlement. So it's a bit of a strange one, that. Okay, let me quickly switch this off and then we'll move on to our next one, which will be for Nuka-World. Welcome to Nuka-World, guys. Okay, so my settlement here, actually need to go up here. I hid my terminal on the roof here. So we can activate our spawn points. I think there's only one spawn point actually in this settlement. Let's see, where are you? Management software. It's a pity this takes so long to get into this software. Okay, mark the spawn point. And we got one spawn point. Now you can see where my defenses are. And the spawn point is literally right here. There we go. So anything and everything spawns over here. And this is actually in the inside barrier of your settlement, because you can build your settlement right down here. So that's why I cut mine off over there and got all the defenses here. Strange enough, for such a big settlement, because this place is big. You can see how far it goes down there to where I put those big trees over there. And look at it, this place is huge. And you only got one spawn point. Not that I'm complaining, but it's a bit strange. Okay, well, that is going to be it for part 1. So we've only covered Harbour and Nuka-World in this episode of it. So we got another 3 episodes to go, which we will cover the rest of the Commonwealth, which has obviously got the most of the settlements. So until the next episode, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys again. Cheers.